Many celebrities, entertainers, athletes, musicians, models, writers, producers, actors, all kinds of people from various industries are silently brought to the cloning centers for pay-to-play sessions. They asked me to pass the message on to you and that you would have to look for the signs and symbols in their media in order to see their hinting at these events. The situation is heavily controlled using advanced monitoring technology and brainwave EEG cloning technology. This is technology that can read the brain and determine what the mind is anticipating or speculating upon. Their reputations are used as leverage as well as their safety and comfort. The level of programming and mind control experimentation that takes place makes it easy to manipulate a person's brain into regressing into a state of trance that lacks the ability to remember or clearly organize experiences regarding the cloning centers. Cloning centers, underground bases. Deep underground military bases, 3 miles below the surface, are used as laboratory centers as well as a completely stocked underground city base. These are connected with high-speed electromagnetic drive pods. Individuals are transferred to the brain through an extensive cloning and temporal body transfer process. The electromagnetic shell of consciousness within the brain is relocated to the body of a compatible clone and various training, conditioning, programming, experimentation, or pay-to-play experiences take place. Programming. All individuals are programmed to various degrees in order to maintain control and secrecy over the situation. This programming involves very advanced technology, trauma-based mind control, and energetic attachment via beliefs and emotions. Deeper meaning. The individuals selected for this are not only talented individuals that can be utilized for certain industries, they are often specific bloodline relatives that are utilized for spiritual purposes. Many people involved have a deeper view of what is involved in the maintenance and control of society. Experimental operations. These bases were also used hand in hand with military operations which were geared towards discovering and controlling all aspects of the human mind. Genetic engineering. Experiments involved genetic engineering to produce soldiers, psychics, hybrids, and others that would be able to carry out operations. This leans towards MELabs and the military factions experiments which go beyond the basics of cloning. How did it get to this? After World War II, when the United States war faction firebombed Germany and melted many of the inhabitants of the cities into sludge in the bomb shelters and streets of the cities, a group of Nazis traveled to Antarctica. Russia noticed the movements to Antarctica and the United States sent Admiral Byrd up with 3,600 Marines, planes, a battle cruiser and smaller vessels. They returned in defeat and only a few words were mentioned in regards to what actually happened and how they were defeated. The rumors spread and words of gravitic drive craft, and undersea or underice bases originated from this encounter. From what we were informed as well as directly experienced, this was the ice base in Antarctica where an underground base was found already constructed with very advanced technology. Here, cloning was deployed along with mind control and temporal manipulation technology. Soon, cloning was offered as a way to avoid assassination as well as to prolong and protect the original body in daily life. After that, celebrities and politicians were replaced with programmed clones who could carry out the orders of the Nazi faction. This was the beginning. The groups utilizing this technology now are no longer confined to the Nazi faction. The groups you see today, in control of these operations, are considered MELabs, secret societies, think tanks, military factions, and other control groups. What is next? Share this information with those you feel are ready to know and help humanity come to terms with our journey here and what is going on in these kinds of experiments and take responsibility and power for our own existence. Celebrity cloning. Celebrities at the cloning center would like you to see what is really going on behind the scenes, which involves trauma-based mind control, heavy technological programming and complex layers of influence throughout their life. Those brought to cloning can use their free will to state their lack of consent to violence and harm and then live in commitment to that by not harming or accepting violence in their lives. The spiritual law of harmony rules in all planes and dimensions.